Steam's not showing me playing a game.
Not for me.
What?
I'm online playing out of all. I go to offline.
No,
Now you are.
Amazing.
I love
Right.
Steam.
Are we back on YouTube as well, peeps? Somebody on YouTube can confirm. That would be lovely.
Yep, we're back on YouTube.
Sorry about that. Hopefully things will now work. Funnily enough, as soon as I stopped the stream, Steam popped up instantly. So there was something going on between OBS and this game. And Steam. Very weird. Very, very weird. But I rebooted my machine anyway, and let's see how we go on. Roll back. Lovely. T-Rex, thank you for 73 months. Restore Failure, thank you for 18. Rossi RL Gaming, thanks for subbing with Prime. Welcome. Sorry I missed your resub. Let's grab some wooden floor. That's in the queue now. Oh my god, we're going to lose so many trees cutting down. Can't keep up with this. We're going to have to add supports on the walls of the mine because it will collapse if we don't. But we're using all the wood we can. I just can't make the flooring quick enough, here alone the ceiling or the wall. The problem is, tree felling is not scalable. We can't get a machine to just ravage the landscape. So I've told him, why don't you tear the whole cliff out into a quarry? Because that won't get us 48 meters underground, which is what's required. I mean, we could tunnel, you know, down, but that will be a lot more material than a tunnel. Short Roby, thank you for 26.
How much was that excavator thing we needed?
What, the one that does drilling?
Yeah.
It is the one that's the first one that does the B120, which is 245,000. No, it's the one that does the B100. It's 186.
Yeah, because we're at 117 already.
That will give us the drill bit. Well, that will give us the thing that needs the drill bit.
And then isn't the drill bit like another
32.
100k?
So you're looking about 210 grand for the excavator and drill, plus whatever we get back for our current excavator. But then we'd need a bucket for that excavator, which I presume for a B100 is 32 grand. It says 1 cubic meter capacity. Right.
Good day all.
That's smaller than our current one.
Are you looking at the right bucket?
Yeah. Look at the buckets, right? There's a B100 grading bucket. Well, that's a grader actually, so that won't work. Standard bucket is that one, 1 cubic meter.
That's a bit meh.
Yep. So you want standard bucket, 32k, 1 cubic meter. The current excavator we have is... which one do we have?
We have the EX200A.
Yeah, which is a 1.6. So we would lose a whole chunk of capacity on our excavations, but have access to a drill bit. Because the replaceable buckets, the 120 is a 1.8 meters. So that's actually bigger at that point. The B120. But then the excavator that can take a B120 is 245k. So we need 300 grand to get that, plus whatever we can get back for the excavator. Vehicles. EX200. To sell would get 55 grand back. 55 grand. Can you consider how much we paid for that? Bruja, thank you for 6 months. So let's say, yeah, we need about 250k then to get the excavator with a bigger. Oh no, hang on, because you need 2 lots of 32 now. Oh my god, we need a lot of money, basically. And all it would give us is a bigger bucket and a drill bit. I mean, it's not out of the question. We're making good money, but the question is, would a second loader or something help us?
I was just going to say, what is the price for a better loader with a bigger capacity?
Okay, so we have the L10,000, I believe. 7.3 cubic meters bucket. We can upgrade to a 10 cubic meter. That's 234 grand, minus what we get back. We've unlocked that now. 7.3, 10.
Because if it would, with what we've got already, plus what we can sell right now, plus a little loan, would it make sense to do it and then do what we did earlier and pay the loan back?
Well, we'd go from a 7.3 meter capacity bucket to a 10.
Not a massive amount, is it?
I mean, it's nearly an extra 50%.
I'm just thinking if it means we'll get this done quicker, because we'll start earning money quicker, because we'll be getting more
I'll
out.
quite happily take a bigger wheel loader.
Yeah, to upgrade our equipment, we need to make money. Now, here's the thing. We don't have to be... I'm not going to put this. So let's say Sean's loading. Somebody else could be using a loader to grab stuff from somewhere else. Pay dirt, maybe. And shoving it in the same place. As long as it's not far from here. If it's not far from here, we could be shoving other stuff in there to make more money. But then the real problem we have is trying to keep up with the amount of wood we need.
I've got 208.
That is a real problem right now. Sean, don't go too far past them wooden planks, because once you start going down, it's hard to recover.
Going down?
Well, once you're no longer on the level.
Oh, I figured out how to get it to the level of the thing. It's a bit weird, but it works.
And also, I'm going to have to start giving him you a roof and walls soon, and that's going to take even more wood. And frankly, I don't know how we scale that. How do you split the wood?
Shift.
Oh, it doesn't split it.
Level 24, you unlock the tunnel loader for mining, apparently.
Yeah, but that's a tunnel. That's like a meter high.
Is it?
Oh.
Well, yeah, because it's designed to go in underground. Wow, we're wasting our time, apparently.
You will. Don't need to lay floor until you have concrete. What do you mean?
I think they're basically saying focus on the walls and the roof and then just roll the floor level. I think.
Looks like you've gone through the coal now, so now you're going to get some dirt. You might start getting some other stuff.
Also, if we had another wheel loader, that giant coal patch down there, you could dig that up and just sell that directly into a sell point.
Which giant coal patch?
One me and
Small
Knight
one.
found. How much is a sell point to put down?
I don't know where it is.
13 grand.
Where is the coal point? The coal patch?
Back at the original place that we were at over here.
Oh, back at the starting base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say, like, if we got another wheel loader, we could spend 13 grand and put a sell point down. And then one person could just directly sell coal, which would bring us in money as well.
I think the bigger problem is to get the walls and ceiling for you. You feel like you're digging way higher than you need to. You sold coal, you could buy walls. That's very true.
I forgot we could buy them.
Geez, steel mesh wall, 1700. What? Wooden wall, 1300. What the heck?
For one?
Yeah. It's actually
What's it made
cheaper to buy concrete, apparently. How can this be right? 1300 for one wooden wall and 1400 for concrete wall. In what world does that make sense? Wooden flooring is 1300. What the? Logs are $30. It's cheaper to buy logs and just convert them, but then you've got to take them through two-step process, haven't you?
Yep.
So wait, it's $3,000 to buy 100 logs, or you go out and cut 50 trees. That's the mathematics of that. So as long as I'm making money from diamonds and what have you. Bit of gold. That's 6 grand. Right, we can buy some wood with it. 200 logs, 6 grand. Where's it put my logs? I just bought 200 logs. Where's it put them?
Right at the bottom.
That's dirt.
No, as in your bar at the bottom where your axe is.
Oh, stick them here. Why would you put them straight in your hot bar?
Because I'm guessing you had a log there already, so it just stuck them on top.
Hmm. I don't like that you can't split a pile.
It let me. What did I press? Hang on.
I'm doing shift on it. I'm doing control on it. Alt. Oh. Hey, right boy.
So to split in half, I used shift left click.
Shift left click. Okay. So shift left click and drag seems to work. Yeah.
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 Same for me.
Why do I feel like I've just lost a load of logs? I split them, dragged 120 into my inventory, and then the production thing has taken them out of my inventory and the bench inventory. I made 251, which I didn't want it to do. It's breaking some rules, this game. If I have something in my inventory, I should need to transfer it to the workbench inventory for it to do anything. It should never take it out of my inventory. Likewise, if I buy wood, it should always put it in my inventory regardless of what my hotbar is doing. Only things I drag to my hotbar should go to my hotbar. Anyway. So do we need to make walls and stuff? I should try Railroads Online, should I?
Never heard of it. This is a fun part of trying to keep this level.
So how far can you dig in before the whole thing collapses?
No idea, because I'm also having to take some of the top off so my excavator can, well, my wheel loader can actually dig.
Yeah, you've got to take at least the size of your roof. Yeah, you're digging too high. You're too high, though. You don't need to be that high. Tip your bucket up so the spiky bits stick in the roof. By the L9 loader when you get to level 24. Why? You can actually dig really far and deep with without anything underneath. You can even blast out the roof without collapsing it. Huh. I think we should upgrade to bigger loader. Assuming we're not waiting for the tunnel. But frankly, I don't know how big that tunneling machine is.
Well, certainly someone in chat just said it's low profile, so it's not really going to help us because we're still going to need to dig to get all our equipment.
Why would you want a meter wide tunnel? It says capacity 10 cubic meters. It's on tracks as well, so it looks like you basically... No, if you look at the scale of that, it's on tracks. That probably costs a fortune, to be honest. That's quite a big circular bore. It's not as good as that bigger one, though. That bigger one. It's got a square edge to it.
If you go to the Steam page, you can see how low profile it is.
Where am I looking?
On the screenshots on the Steam page, you can see...
On the store?
Yeah, on the store. So you got the bucket loader at 6.
Don't know where I'm looking, mate. I'm on the store page. Scrolling
Just
down, I don't see anything.
You know the screenshots on the game? On the page? Right at the top.
Oh, you mean... Okay. What was the one of the tunneling machine?
Yeah, number 13.
Oh, is that it on, like, tracks?
No, that's just they've put the iron floor down.
There's the grader.
So like it's like what? How high would you say that is? 1.5 meters high?
Don't know. If I could find the picture, I'd let you know.
Number 13 out of 16.
That's the one on tracks. It's on like rails, isn't it?
The rails on the floor are not to do with the machine. That's just them putting an iron floor down. But it is on tracks, yes.
I can't really tell how big that is at all.
It doesn't look very tall. Considering you can get the bucket truck in from screenshot 6, and look how low that is.
Mm.
Oh, it's going dark.
So, should I sell that loader and get the Arvik L11?
I think we should get a bigger one, yes.
Because there is no... Actually, there's level 24, there's a 6.3. It's a lot lower. Specifically built for moving in tight underground environments, this loader is used to scoop and move ore, rock and debris efficiently. It has a smaller bucket than what you've got, but it's built for that specific job. So that's up to you.
I don't mind.
Right, I'll sell your loader. I'll just I'll take your L8000 and put it in my pocket.
You do that. Yeah, that's a big pocket. It's like the TARDIS.
And then I'll sell that for 32k. Which feels like a huge rip-off. Do do you know what? 32 grand. I think we keep it.
If we keep it, then we can do what you said. We can start grabbing stuff from other areas and bringing it over.
Exactly.
Or just have someone near the coal thing and buy a 13
Well, that's
grand sale point and just sell the coal direct, because you'll make it back.
It's that, or I can bring it over here because I've got the dump truck.
Yeah.
I can drive the dump truck over there, drive that over there.
Right, 12 grand, but we're losing money because we're in debt now.
Okay.
FYI. You see, look, I just bought a loader. Where do you think it's put it?
In your hot bar.
Yeah. It's outrageous.
Because that makes sense.
Because you look at your inventory and like, where the heck is my loader? Right, let's get this thing dropped.
Tell you what, your AI pilots are busy, ain't they?
Don't forget some fuel before you go in. You buy a new vehicle these days, doesn't come with fuel. Right, is there anywhere that we can dig up nice? It's not far away that we can just shove straight into that box.
Holy moly, the work light's on this, sorry, Knight. I've just blinded myself.
You can actually remove some if you want.
Pretty much back where we started, but it's not too far away. I think it's just over here. Yeah, here, where I am now.
Well, you're 7 pings away.
Okay. Let's put it this way, I can still see Pups physically moving over there, as in I can see his machines, and we're not far away.
I can see you as well.
But this is coal, loads of it.
We'd have to buy a sell point, so we need to make a bit of money to buy a sell point. Just behind you, Sean.
Okay. Because once we've got enough of the sell point, it will make sense just to grab all of that coal. Because it's worth quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm just hoping to quickly make some cash on or something one sec. Sell the dirt.
White lights.
2.5 grand for the dirt. I'll keep the interest payments going. Right, where's Night gone?
I'm back over here, so I'll show you. Get in my truck.
Thank you for my new toy. It's amazing.
I don't know if there's a bigger one than that, Sean, I'm just saying. Is it this coal seam here?
Yep, that's it.
I really wish it wouldn't say autosave in the middle of the screen. Easy way down there?
No, you might need to create yourself a slope.
You might also have to dig into the ground a little to put the sale points and Night can empty into it.
At the moment, it's not that far to come back to where you are. Until we got a bit more cash. Up to you. If you want to pay the loan off first, I'll just drive back and forward.
Sounds like a plan.
Where's your tipper truck? I want to create a ramp down here. I guess if you could be somewhere around here-ish. Yes, Max. You know, these lights are so bright, they actually stop you from seeing where you're trying to go.
Yep.
And I'm stuck. Can't even see what I'm doing. Can't even, like, see what I'm doing, and I've put lights on, I still can't see what I'm doing. Tell you what, we need a bulldozer. These loaders like a nice shallow ramp.
What are you doing now? Get rid of what I've got.
Yeah, it's a kind of a mining sim, I guess. Oh my god, game, I've smoothed it out. It still won't reverse out of here. I think we need the roller down here. Smooth the ramp out because it's just ridiculous trying to get out of there.
Yeah, Propellant, I'll go to get that for you.
I think that's the most energetic I've heard Night all day.
I'll hit though, just so you know.
He's been getting over COVID, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, how is the COVID situation?
It's still COVIDing away.
Does Mr. Squirrel have the slow cooker book? I don't know, but the crockpot came with a recipe book, which has like a dozen recipes in it. It's all online anyway now. I think the crockpot website has more recipes. Getting jiggy with it.
Very jiggy.
Yeah, I've killed it, fragged. Got rid of that piece of floating earth. I don't know if that was causing a problem, but it's not helping, is it? Tell you what, the texturing with all like the rust and paint chips, very effective. You just don't seem to. Maybe that's an indication of how well maintained it is, or something. If you don't work in your studio, it's not tortured by food smells. That's very true. Yeah, I can imagine the slow cooker just like for 5 hours just causing your house to smell of food is not great when you're hungry. Okay, that's great. Nicely done. Just managed to wreck all of night's work.
Wow, Paul.
I read chat, send the arm too far down, so you can blame that on Custard.
Custard. And he is Sir Lord Custard the 10th, so, you know.
What about the 9 predecessors then?
Also, I mean, if it had been the 9th Custard, then we'd have had a different issue.
You should be able to diff lock that loader. Brandy and custard. I'd rather just have the custard. Roadcraft hype wall. Isn't all custard liquid? You clearly never went to my school. That custard was solid. You could stand a spoon up in it.
My school was the same. What's wrong with Roadcraft? It's not even out yet?
Oh, school custard is very good brick mortar, I agree. Autosave in 3, 2, 1. Custard's amazing, Beaker. Love custard. Should have a good chunk of coal there this time, I think, right?
Looking like it.
There's gold mine and myself, I love this. Yeah, granite and quartz CNC operator and polisher. You can actually make a CNC machine in this game. I don't know if I'm qualified for that yet, PC gaming. I don't feel like I've really done that much in the game to start saying, oh, I wish I had this. I do wish they'd dim down the lighting though on the vehicles. They're lovely and bright, but they're just too kind of gloomy. They don't pierce the mist, they just kind of reflect off it. So it's like being in fog and putting your lights on. So they need to sort that out. The way the toolbar works and the way you drag things around needs some improvements. It's like when you drag stuff like that, it doesn't always like connect with the box. Sometimes you have to be like super exact. So there's some bits and pieces around the UI. And I wish you'd remember when you're in this screen what you last did. Because you can search for stuff, like search for conveyor, and you buy something. You buy, like, say, one of those conveyors, and then you come back into the purchase screen, and it's just completely reset. You buy wash plants.
Yes.
Do you mean to wash your vehicles or to wash the gold? Because we're already washing the ore. Yes, we're already doing that. We've got the machinery set up at the base. This is getting better than Farm Sim. Whoa. It came out in 2022, Lex, but I've had my eye on it for a while. Just been waiting to jump in.
Right. That lot you're bringing over is giving us ore, so I'm putting them in the smelter as well.
Yeah, we need some more money because it's going down again. Hang on, it's not even tipped.
I bet it's too high for you, isn't it?
Yo, it's a bit high. States this vehicle in. OEM filters down to 50%. Batteries on 80. The turbo's on 50%. The OEM injector is on 17.9%.
LOL!
Beep, beep.
How much is an ejector?
To be honest, that's the only thing that's not great on it. OEM injector's 1200.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
You can buy a used one for 700 on 65%. Even the new one's 90%. What kind of a joke is this?
1 second, right.
Oh, the high quality injector's on 100%. The OEM's 1200. I see. I see. So the OEM one is not quite as good as the original manufacturer's one. That's what they're saying. I don't have a list of games, Chris, now.
I'm just going to go and grab a drink.
Bottle of water, you mean? He's off frying brew. As if. Oh, 60 grand, look at that. I think I should pay about 50 off now.
Could do.
Finance, pay back 50,000. Confirm. Cool. Bring the interest, the hourly interest down. How do you find out where to dig? That's a very good question. On the Scandinavian map, it's pretty hard. On other maps, you just look for the dark areas on the surface. Yes, you get dynamite. It detonates in a 6-meter radius. Or more, depending on what you buy.
But
mean, I can't give you an example because I'm not on that kind of a map. But if you watch the tutorial videos in here,
On your screen you find your toolbar.
you've got finding ore.
To find ore deposits like iron and coal,
There you go. There's a dark
look for
surface.
the dark areas on your map. These deposits are in random places for each map.
See, it's
and
like
they
a
can go through
darker
all
colour.
layers of the world.
But on this on this map, you just can't see it. There's so much terrain and vegetation and stuff, you can't see it. If you get the game, I suggest you play the tutorial and then press F1 and watch the videos. And then don't start on Scandinavia. You get your bottle of water, Sean?
I did, yes.
Is that the only thing you drink?
Nope, it was just quick and easy to grab.
So what drinks do you drink?
Yorkshire tea, Dr. Pepper, Lucasade, water, milkshake, fruit juice, smoothies.
Some more than Alex then.
Yeah, I'm not an Alex where he only drinks alcohol or water.
It's frustrating about YouTube. There's so many people that come in and say, what game is this? And the reason being, because YouTube algorithm doesn't show the game properly. Doesn't make it obvious.
Well, thing is gone for me.
What thing?
What's gone for you?
Hopper's gone for me.
The hopper's gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's still there, it's just not rendering on his screen. The problem I had earlier. Where you were like, oh, it's just you, no one else has this problem. Well, Night has it.
To be fair, I didn't put it in the title.
No, but I can't even do anything with it at all.
You can still empty into it.
You sure?
Yeah, I had the same problem.
Because
No.
the thing's not spinning.
It is spinning. It's just not rendering for you.
The thing is about that is,
Build your site and expand your fleet. You can explore the wilderness, dig, blast, or build on 7 different maps with a size of 400,000 square
I'll just relog.
kilometers.
I was trying to work out where that voice is coming from. Somehow the Steam had activated on the video.
LOL!
Yeah, the thing is, I did set the game title this morning on the first stream, and literally all the people who came in on YouTube were like, what game is this? But it didn't make any difference. So I didn't bother with the second one.
Paul, do you want to pay like 20k off the loan?
Well, I've paid 50 off it so far when you went for a bottle of water.
I'm just putting more stuff on.
So I think when we get to over 50, I'll do it then, because we don't have any interest payments then. Oh, I've put things on the screen before, Old Guy Gaming. Here's the thing, right? I've done pre-release streams of American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim. And on the screen, in big white letters, it said pre-release available 16th of January, whatever it is. And people just come in and say, how come you're playing this now? What is this? Why have you got it? When does it come out? And you're like, and it's on the screen.
Not only is it on the screen, Paul, it's in big, bold writing that you can't miss.
Are you using any mods? And it literally says no mods. It's genuinely amazing. Are you coming back?
I didn't fix it. Yeah, I was relogging to see if it would fix my render issue, but apparently not.
Really? You still can't see it after a reload. Interesting.
I can confirm it did take night stuff and sort it.
It's my mother's maiden name, Jeffrey.
What a weird question. It's Bob, innit, Paul?
No, it's Jeffrey. I just told you what it is.
Oh, okay.
And I would not lie about such a thing.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, the weirdest question of the day goes to... I don't know what progress Pup's making because he's probably not putting the floor down.
I am putting the floor down. I'm only doing it too wide though, while we don't have many resources.
We can buy wood once we get a bit more cash. I'm hosting the Game Blast, but Sean and I are okay, but yeah.
It's a problem I had before the break.
I guess a server restart would fix it. Since it's currently behaving, I'm tempted not to do that. Do you want a hint for this game? We don't want to give unsolicited unwanted in case you want to learn for yourself. Yeah, I'm all up for a tip or two. Mixer. And thank you for checking first, Mixel. Some people just come into chat and tell me what game I should play.
I was going to make a comment about someone actually asked if you want some help before just saying it. Flight Sim 24. Very enjoyable game, but it's still not in a polished state at the moment.
Add a GPS to your machinery and you can set a point 0 so shovel can dig flat.
Wait, there's a
This is where we all
GPS?
say, wait, there's a GPS.
GPS receiver 13 grand. Used for coordinates and height and tilt guidance. Can be equipped in vehicles light slot. Vehicle
Even though there
light
was a
slot.
GPS.
Where's the vehicle light slot then? Just in inventory or?
I think it just as in the lights slot.
Yeah, you take one of the
remove a
lights
light.
off. Yeah.
Okay. Well, once we've paid off this loan, we'll get a GPS. 13 grand for a GPS. Definitely a Garmin.
I mean, that would come in handy because it means we can zero the floor on the tunnel and not have to keep using...
Very useful for you. What
Yeah.
you're doing. You can just zero yourself. And then you can put your bucket straight to level 0, can't you?
Yep.
GPS is a must for road building. How did the Romans get by, eh? That's the question. They didn't have a GPS. These water levels and horizon reckoning. You can't use horizon reckoning. Is anybody like selling all this coal that we're getting?
I've been doing it. Like I do like 4 or 5 trips in my thing, then jump out after I've seen night turn up, so I can grab the stuff to sell it.
About an excavator with the GPS on would be quite nice.
Yep.
Good to know you still got that 7 ping night.
Yep. I like to stay consistent.
I will say, apart from the random hopper disappearing, for a beta MP, it's not been that bad. I've played 4 of these games with worse servers.
I mean, it's not as janky as Railroads Online was when it was in its early stages.
Yeah.
Seems like Colonel Mustard was the guilty one.
Not been so bad, Gary. You want me to pay that loan now?
Go for it.
Done. Yeah, loan free once more. Except now we have 2 loaders. Yes, Joe, how you doing? Can you buy shiny vehicles? When you buy them new, they don't look like this, funnily enough.
I think you said this already, but the rust and stuff actually looks quite cool.
It does, but equally, I can't work out how you get rid of it.
Guessing you buy a pot of paint and then replace the paint can in the vehicle.
Nope. Tried that already. Doesn't make a jot of difference. Put green paint on it, you get a green vehicle with rust all over it. I'm wondering if it's something to do with its maintenance levels. Wash and repaint it. Oh, you have to wash it. Is that how you get rust off? What else to come back with some fuel? Fuel low. Since remember there's a fuel truck. It's a fuel barrel. Can be used to make things or be sold. Placeable structure for refueling vehicles. Refueling truck for 200 grand. Easier to buy just a fuel station, I think.
Yep.
Or refuel stuff, night.
I'm okay.
Just put that fuel station in my back pocket then.
Honestly, I didn't know you could get like pockets that are like the TARDIS.
Luckily for me, as I turn around at the top, I have to reverse whilst I'm right next to the fuel tank, so it fills me up every time.
Well, I'm happy for you, Nate. I think it's farm sim tomorrow. It's supposed to be flight sim group flights, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that because my flight sim was a bit weird on Christmas Eve. I crashed a number of times, and frankly I don't think we're going to get that fixed until January.
Yeah, tomorrow is farm sim. Then, like you said, Saturday was meant to be the group flights, but that's to be decided.
Can you sell coal and make 13k yet? Well, we are selling the coal.
There's 27k's worth of coal.
Buy yourself a GPS if you want, Pops.
Okay.
Probably going to help you, isn't it? Don't forget to read the manual. That's what Wiki Tom would do.
I know the tryharder. Still playing Farm Sim.
Of course he is. He's trying to get his hours
No.
up more than you guys.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Not control for a while either. It's getting as bad as Matty.
That's true. Just wait for Matty to pop up in chat. I'll have you now.
How much is a wash thing for your vehicles? Pressure washer? $48? Equip this to pressure wash vehicles. You what?
Alright, so how does this GPS... Does anyone know how the GPS works?
Why is he shooting a water pistol at the vehicle? Wow.
Wait,
Hey, what
that's
the-
the pressure washer.
Yeah,
I can see that water.
this water pistol.
That's better than Farm Sim.
That's what I was thinking.
I love the way he draws it out and holsters it like it's a gun. I'll watch this. I'm gonna clean Knight's truck now. Look at that! It's almost like new! Do you know what? I wish it was this easy to wash the car. So this one's not removing the rust, which means I think it is linked to maintenance, possibly. Because this one's a lot older and more abused, isn't it? Whereas these come up real clean.
Very nice. You actually watched your guy from the outside when he sat in your vehicle?
Nope.
Yeah.
Wow, what's it doing?
I'd like to say, really. He's got very long fingers, I can tell you that much.
Right. Give us left back. I mean, that gives you a sense of scale, doesn't it, when you get in the back of this thing?
Is it not like you being in there?
It's because your vehicle's been washed.
As soon as you get out, I get to 20 mile an hour. While you're in it, I could only do 3.
I'm in it. The only difference is I jumped up and down.
Yeah. It just doesn't like speeding up while you're in it.
It's a safety feature so you can't run people over.
Watch me have a blockage. There we go.
Trying to figure out how to use this GPS thing.
I was waiting for that problem.
Well, it doesn't.
I told you to read the
tell
manual.
you- What manual?
Look, pups, you're nice and clean now.
Oh yeah!
I'd love to know what depth we are now. Now you want brie and crackers? Look at where that cone is and where that floor is. It's got to be at least 30 meters. I don't know if the GPS tells you that. This looks a bit weird here though, doesn't it? Easy. Have you worked it out yet?
Well, it doesn't auto... I wouldn't call it a GPS in the way I think a GPS would work. It gives you 2 lines and you can set it at 0, and then you manually need to manually need to put the white lines in the colored lines for that to be your 0.
Did anybody else understand that?
Right, so when you do it, you put your bucket where you want it to be set to 0, you press set 0, and then it will move a blue and a red line to where your 0 is. And then there is not a button to go automatically go back to 0. It's just 2 white lines that you have to put inside the coloured lines for you to know you're at 0.
So doesn't that tell you when your bucket's at 0?
You basically tell the game where you want 0 to be.
Yeah. That's what the guy said.
Yeah,
Helps
and
when
then,
you're building roads because you can build them level.
yeah, and then you just move your 2 white lines into the coloured lines, and then that's when you know you're at 0.
Yeah. It's not an autopilot. That's a sat-nav. But anyway, the whole point of it is so that you know we can get your bucket on a specific height. I gotta bang my head here. Ouch. And you're definitely banging your lights.
Are we doing wood roofs or wood walls?
Well, somebody said you could dig quite far without the wooden wall, so... At the moment we seem to be getting away with it.
I feel like I've gone at least 30, 40 metres.
It's so hard to tell. The only way we could tell, I think, is to take another vehicle. Actually, before you reset that to 0, did it tell you what height you was at or anything?
It only tells me the height of my bucket.
Hmm.
My guess would be each floor piece, right, is a metre by a metre by a metre.
See, I think you're probably, in terms of depth, you're probably around here. And very soon, your depth is gonna increase rapidly. Like your height from the surface. You can estimate it. You can, but it's tricky, isn't it?
Well, I'm 28 tiles in, so if a tile is a metre, I'm 28 metres in.
So the height
From
of that beacon up there compared to this.
Does it say how big the wooden floor tiles are?
That's about 15 grand on logs, by the way.
No, it's-
Just to get us 500 logs, so to carry on making your floors. Count how many steps. Why can't there just be a theodolite or some other way of telling how high you are?
Paul, when you go to create the floor, does it say how wide the floor is? Or does it give you dimensions of like the floor or the wall tiles?
Wooden floor, placeable structure.
That answers my question then.
Have we done the quest? No. Could have done the quest. We've been selling coal. We could have done these quests just to get extra stuff. It's taken a while to get to level 24. Like, how big is a wooden block? Is it a meter cubed?
Well, I thought the floor was a meter square basically. And so I counted, and if it is, I'm only 29 meters into the tunnel.
$49 diamonds, 39 rubies. 49 diamonds gets us 9 grand. 39 rubies gets us 7.5. $28 gold. 4 grand. And 50k. Has the rock style changed yet? Because that's what should
No.
happen when you get deep enough. It should change to a different kind of rock. Just look a bit narrow here, Sean. Your wheels are wider than the bucket, that's the problem.
No, you standing on my thing is glitching it out for me.
I'm not on your thing. Well, both, Tyrell, because as we go deeper in, we'll be going deeper down. Can you not use the dynamite and get the measure from the radiance? Huh? As he goes further in, the height of that hill's going up, so therefore he's becoming deeper and deeper from the surface. So we're doing mountain mining to try and find different kinds of ore. Right, I'm going to take keeping the lights on. Light crusher. Copper. If you both take keeping the lights on mission, press I and then take that mission, then as we hand coal in theory you should get XP and money.
Yeah, it's not there for me.
It doesn't matter. You're the only one that needs to take it, Paul. We'll still get XP.
Do you know what we could do, Knight? We could put a hopper down the bottom there where I am, and then a conveyor up, and then a level bit, and then a drop chute, and then you could park under the drop chute. And then
it'll just load straight in, yeah.
Yeah. And then save all this driving around. The trouble is, I don't know how far this coal seam goes, as to whether it's worth doing. It ends there and then turns. I can see the guy doing weird things with his fingers.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like he's playing a video game. Can you convey it straight into the hopper? No, because the conveyors aren't like... They're a covered belt, basically. Fire sell point and dump the bucket right in. They're twice as fast. Yeah, I could do. Went dark very quickly.
To sound like one of those people, but can we skip the dark? Because it also goes pitch black in the tunnel, and then if I turn my lights on, I blind myself.
I don't know what you mean, Sean. I like having a localized sun. How's that, Sean?
Oh, that's a million times better. Thank you very much.
Move lights and just keep one on the loader. Might have to. Are you full?
Take another one.
thing is, I think the loader needs lights. It's just... If it had a dim switch on it, that'd be great. Knights has the chillest job in this.
Great.
Didn't really want to be in this hole.
How did that work out for you, Paul?
Just fine.
Raj, I'd be happy to know I've still got dirt and more dirt.
It should change to rock at some point. Yeah, Semtex is not available. There's coal here as well. Interesting. I'm wondering if we can just pour the coal straight into the sell point.
Mm-hmm.
Find another loader. There's both of us operating loaders. The question is, where do we put the sell point? It's just a weird seam of coal. How deep that goes.
Yeah. Probably quite deep.
The thing is, when you have a drill and you drill here, how does it? What information does it actually show you? I wonder. And does it tell you what else is there? What's the deal with the drone you can access from the map menu? Apparently you can do a time lapse. You can't do that in multiplayer, but you can do it in single. There's no death, no damage, Chris. You get yourself stuck, but you just reset yourself.
I still want to know what the plowshare does.
How much
The
is
what?
it?
6.5
6 and that,
grand.
right. Okay, right, peeps. Let's show you what the plowshare does.
God almighty.
Gonna come and put it in the tunnel.
What? That'll ruin your floor? I mean, we can do, but I don't know what it's going to do inside the mountain. Because the
Yeah.
I think the plowshare deletes things. Yeah, it deletes materials, so you'll lose all your flooring.
Okay. I will come over and witness this.
What's the radius?
30 meters.
30 meters.
Hey, let me just move this.
Oh, I might just have to nip and get some sunglasses.
Yeah. It's perhaps best done at night, if I'm honest.
You can fast forward the time tonight quickly.
Yeah. Let me just quickly put it there.
Oh no.
Okay, it's there. It does have a radioactive symbol. I'm just going to
Yes.
back these vehicles up slightly.
Oh yeah, I'll grab one as well quick.
There you go. It's probably the nice time of day to see it, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Are we all stood far enough away?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This is what $6,800 gets you.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
It's all good. And there's nothing radioactive
Wow.
left. I mean, it's only 30 meters. Not that far.
Well, at least we know how far down the coal goes now.
Yeah, that's true. And also, we can put a sell point down there.
Exactly.
Drill a tier 3. There we go. Anybody do some drilling there? I didn't see any drilling.
No.
So, see, Sean, if we did that inside what you've been tunneling, I think that would more or less delete everything all the way back.
Yeah.
And
I
then
don't
create a
think that's good
huge
idea.
dent as well.
In theory, you could put another one down there, and that would be 60 meters deep, would it not?
It's almost like that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Glad I'm back here so I don't burn my retinas again.
And then I guess with the use of conveyors,
Exactly.
basically means what Pups is doing over there is a completely waste of time.
No. I'm doing it for science.
Suddenly feels that manic miner.
Yep. Means that from one of us is being lazy. Oh, now he turns up.
We're going to find this iron ore. The mines of Moria.
Right, stick another one in. Let's go.
Small question, how do we get out of here, by the way?
We don't. We put it down and then we stay in here while it goes off.
Yeah. But how do we get out eventually?
You just dig yourself a little channel. That's what I did last
Oh, what's
time.
this? Is that coal?
That looks like coal.
I'll tell you what it looks like from up here now.
You putting another one down, Paul?
I'm seeing how far we go down here.
I've made us a way out.
That's good. Definitely need to be able to get out of here.
What do you think, Pups?
What? I'm going to
There you
stand on top of it.
Take a picture.
Hey, Sean.
Bye, everybody.
I just want to say, you'll be fine.
I will. Don't worry about me. For science.
Did you bring a wrapped jacket potato in tinfoil?
I did.
You want to have a snack at the end of this?
Got my popcorn ready.
It's a bit warm in here.
It's very warm.
Suddenly got a bit of a tan. That's quite... Wow, that's a lot of coal. That is a lot of coal. You realise we're going to have to put a big fence line around this danger. Somebody's going to drive something down there. It's a huge coal seam.
One more. We're going deeper.
Well, we'd have to dig further down to get it to... I mean, hang on a minute. How deep is that?
That's 60
It
meters
should be
plus.
60 meters down now, which means
no,
we should be
plus, 'cause-
seeing.
It'd be a bit more than that, won't we? Because we dug down a bit. Oh, Paul started over there. I started a hole here.
Why does Pups have 3 arms now? Why is Pups glowing like ready brick?
Oh, I do like ready brick.
You know what? I've not had ready brick for a while. I should buy some. It's good for winter.
I was in Tesco the other day and I was so tempted to buy some.
It is nice.
I think I'm further down than you, Paul. And I'm still going down.
You just try hard, mate. That's all you're doing. I'm not sure I can really help you though, because like I can't get down there with you. You need to widen it a bit.
Yeah. Right, surely that has to be 60 meters plus.
How far down do we look from up there now?
I can't see you.
Like widen it enough for a ploughshare.
Okay. You got to stay down here with me this time.
Yeah. I've got some potatoes.
Yay! Oh, I kind of want a jacket potato.
But yeah, you're now just 2 bits of text. That's it. That's all I can see.
So I do this. It's costing us $6,000, boys.
Hashtag worth it for science.
Won't fit in there yet.
Hang on, if I jump out the way.
Okay. Come and give it a hug.
Oh, it's so friendly.
Now, Sean, don't press that red button next to you.
What red button? This one? Oh.
That one. Hey, bedrock! This is it. You can't mine that. Well, you can, but you have to break it up, I think.
I don't get anything from it. That's iron! It's
I know.
iron!
We found iron, boys!
I still can't see.
I can't even say, have you seen night from down here?
Blasted
hey,
rock. That's
hey,
it. Blasted rock.
Hey.
That's the other stuff, though. Our
So-
first bit of iron.
I'm obviously I'm really proud and everything that you've managed to find. Just one small little question.
How are we going to get it out of here?
Yeah, how are you going to get it from down there to up here where I am?
Yes.
I mean,
Because I don't know what it is, but it's like it's a long way down.
I see that more of a Saturday problem.
Yeah, I mean,
We've got to get equipment down here. Never mind getting that out of here. We could just set up our mining facility down here. Just live underground. I mean, we've got everything we need. We've got coal. Look at that massive strip of coal there. We could literally make steel here. Not even joking. We've got coal, we've got iron, we've got everything we need.
this reminds me of the game I can't remember the name of, Foundry, where we're just going to end up with conveyor belts going up at different angles.
I mean, to go 60 meters, like, oof.
That's more than 60 meters, though. That's free. They said they have a 30-meter radius. That's
Yeah.
90 plus meters we just dropped.
Hang on.
It does say 48 plus.
No,
but
no,
it's
no,
not
no, no.
like-
I got it wrong. Blast diameter 30 meters. It's only 50-meter radius. The diameter's 30, and don't forget half of it was on top of the thing. Because we never even dug 50 meters down.
So it's probably only about 15, isn't it? Then?
When we blasted the first one, which was near the surface, it would have dug by 15 meters. Then we dug a bit more, would have done another 15 or so. And then we dug quite a bit down and blasted. This is about 50 to 60 meters down, probably. Maybe even less. I guess, how can we... Kind of want to dig a ramp back up to the surface.
You should look at it on the map.
You see, if you look at that, we could almost make a circular quarry. You know where you've done that coal seam? That neatly leads back to our base. You see that? So you sort of, that coal, you come in on that with a loader and then follow the perimeter and just go down and spiral your way down there. So it's like a, you know, one of those quarries where they just go around and go down.
I realised what the SOS thing is now.
What?
If you go to the map and click rescue me, it'll get you back up to the top here where I set the new SOS point to.
So it's just as well you set that before. Why is it not showing it for me? It's saying our SOS is all the way over there.
Oh, that's not where it's set on my map. So
My
maybe
map.
you need to set it yourself. It's per person, maybe.
Yeah, because on my map, it's on top of us.
Yeah, I just clicked on it and it's put it down here now.
Let's rescue
need to-
here.
Oh.
So
If
now,
I set it to where I am. Yeah, because oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, so we're now stuck down here.
No, you're not. Just go to the map screen, go vehicles, and click drive.
That's the other way of doing it, yeah. Just click on drive the vehicle.
It's fairly far down, but you know, not out of the question. Well, at least we found some. Man, I don't know about you, but I've got a bit of iron ore in my backpack now.
Me too.
Not huge amounts of it, but...
Right, did you put anything in the hopper?
Not recently. It's been a while.
Where did we get blasted rock from?
No idea.
I literally said this to you. Were the iron ores down there?
No, it's in the hopper.
It's in the hopper.
Yeah, we've salted blasted rock.
Well, you must have dug it. You must have excavated some. Unless there's no other way it's gone in the hopper. Everything that's gone in that hopper has come out of a loader.
I've been down there with you. What's this thing? It's not telling me. Oh, I found blasted rock as well in my mine.
Really?
Yeah.
What a surprise. I wonder how that got in the hopper.
I didn't know. It was like a 1 pixel.
Yeah, because you've reached the depth, so that means we're going to start getting iron ore now.
Did some stuff just fall from the roof for you?
Oh, yeah. There's a bit of dust. That was the
Okay,
I'm about to collapse kind of noise.
So it wasn't just me.
No. That's the oh, it might collapse any moment thing. Yeah, keep doing that, pups. I'll just be back here.
Yeah.
Oh,
mate.
Hang on, I'm gonna keep going, don't mind me.
Ignore the dust. It's just what happens when you're mining. Yeah. And it just happened here as well. Is it because it's raining?
Say, because I'm not seeing it.
I do think we might have to think about reinforcing this. Considering how far we've got, it'd be a shame to have this collapse.
Yeah.
Because I
It
think
needs to be wider as well, because I can just about get the...
'cause that is clearly blasted rock. And for that, you need to have a crusher. You have to get a Beverly. There's a jaw crusher, a cone crusher. There's a vertical one somewhere. So blasted rock comes out as crushed rock. With that, you can make concrete. Because you can make gravel from it. There you go. Crushed rock in from a cone crusher. Gravel comes out. Don't know what that attaches to, though. There was a different kind of... excavators... I remember seeing like a tall one. Open all smelter. I can't find it. That's definitely making some noises down there. Ponta Boy, thank you for 44 months.
I've just put a load of walls on to be made.
A roof.
Well, we've only got one workbench. There's 2 are doing lumber and beams, and we need another workbench. We also need a load more.
I got a bad feeling about this.
So have I, Chris. You can buy blasted rock for $6. It must be the crusher. I thought I saw a vertical crusher.
Doesn't it get put onto like? I'm guessing it just attaches straight to a conveyor belt. So maybe it does hang vertically. This needs to be wider as well, Knight. Otherwise, with the Paul, because otherwise with the wall up, I won't get down here.
Why would you want crushed rock over gravel? What are you doing with crushed rock? I wish it'd show you what that's used in. You don't have the resources to work on both the hole and the tunnel. I think you're going to have to choose which one to tackle. Well, now we've got... I think we're going to focus on the tunnel for a bit and see where that goes. Yeah, but what's the crushed rock used for, Technique? There must be some purpose to it.
He says it goes into gravel.
Oh,
Blasted
it's just another
crushed
stage.
gravel.
Well, hang on, because I thought I saw the buildings on production. Crushed rock to gravel. Oh, no, I was wrong. Yeah, you're right. So you basically have to go blasted into crushed into gravel. How do you feed that? Can you feed that from a conveyor?
Crushed rock is used as an input for the cone crusher, which outputs materials like gravel, magnite, copper. Okay.
I don't even know where you get oil from. Need that if you ever want to do asphalt. That's a cool LED beacon. Well, that seems like a reasonable place to stop, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into.
Thank you, Club Villain. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop, guys. I think the next time we play... Because we're doing quite well. We don't have any loans now. We've got a whole bunch of equipment here. We're about to enter like another phase, I think, where we start getting into iron ore and concrete and things like that. I think we're going to have to reinforce this tunnel. For sure. But then we can see if that mountain goes into iron ore and stuff. It's a real pain the way I have to spend so much money to get some kind of a survey drill. That is a... They need to do something about that. Give you better ways of finding material. But yeah, okay. So we'll save that. Save selected. And yeah, right. I'll be back tomorrow morning. And on the schedule, we are playing Farm Sim. So back on the farm tomorrow. Alex's favourite game ever.
I bet he's got like 50 hours in it.
He's never stopped playing since we played it, has he? Just non-stop. I mean, we said to him, do you want to play Rocket League? And he's like, no, I've got to do some farming.
We did, didn't we, last night?
I've got soybeans to deal with.
Yeah.
Right, peeps. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for your support as ever. Thanks to Night and Pups. You want to say good night, guys?
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
And thanks to mods for jumping in and covering. Whiteland, we've been playing Rocket League, mate. We've been playing it. You've just not been around. We've been playing it. Yes, back tomorrow with farming. So 11 AM kickoff tomorrow. Back on the farm. Wow, just wow. It's not my fault you don't... You're literally never in chat, Whiteland, in the Discord.
Do you know what? Do you know
You're
why?
never
Paul?
there.
He plays that silly game called Siege that's ruined.
He plays CSGO as well. We stalk you, Whiteland. We know what you're doing. You just don't know what we're doing. Right, guys. I shall see you tomorrow for some farming. If not, if you're not around tomorrow, have a good day. But that's it for me. Take it easy. Love you all. Good night.